Well, folks, I'm back. I made you on pause here, kind of thinking on what I need to do here. I want to give you a couple tips here. These things, automobiles they've got warning signs that tells you that the brakes are getting bad as you come to a stop. I know with the windows up, air conditioning gone, and everything like that, whatever, but I think every once in a while you should go with the windows down in your neighborhood or whatever and listen to your car and your vehicle. But anyway, when you hear a metal to metal sound when you apply the brakes, that's an indication that you need brake pads or brake shoes. And normally an automobile is set up where it's a 60-40. So you'll have 60% of the braking, used to be anyway, 60% of the braking comes from the rear, 40% in the front. And the reason that is on that is because you don't want more on the front. Or maybe it's the other way around. Take it back. It's been a long time since I've been actually doing it, but anyway, what I'm telling is there's warning signs. So what it does is it gets in there metal to metal, and this side here wasn't actually metal to metal, but what happened was that previous owner ran it metal to metal, and for quite a while. And I'll show you what happens then. That brake drum just starts wearing. And then pretty soon you got a big old lip in there. So what a lot of people do is they'll go ahead and they'll just put new brake pads on. These things aren't expensive anymore. They've come down in prices a lot. But instead of putting new ones on, they went ahead and just put new brake shoes on and stuff. So I just got this one off. It's rusted and corroded up in there, and I beat and beat. I had to work that on, and I couldn't get in there to the slack adjusters there. It's usually got a little lock on there where they won't go back. And so anyway, I knew that, so it's going to be really difficult actually getting in there, releasing that lock. So anyway, they was hung up, and then the hold down spring pins, they go right in there, and there they broke. And I knew when it did that, oh, I got a mess on my hands. So anyway, finally I had to pry it off enough where I could get in there with a screwdriver and back that slack adjuster and able to knock that lock off. So needless to say, and I noticed something else I noticed that I was going to let you know is kind of keep a good eye on your tires and how they're wearing. That is a sign of overinflation. So they say, check the air pressure on your tires a lot. So basically you can see how much more wear that tire had. It should have that deep inside there also. But that overinflation, it's going like this, see? And then that's only part of that right there is the only part contacting the road, basically, which is really dangerous, especially on wet, slick roads, because you don't have the whole width of that tire gripping that road. You just got this much here. So that's more or less running 3-inch tires, 4-inch tires on your vehicle. So, and those tires are very expensive nowadays. Piece of metal there. And if you don't maintain it yourself, don't want to maintain it yourself, is find a good reputable firm, garage, or whatever, and have them do it for you. So once a month or something, take it by there. Or, usually a lot of people will take them in and get their vehicles serviced. But everything's got to be real expensive anymore, so they said, well, I can change oil myself. Well, that's all good and well. Oops, sorry. That's all good and well, changing oil yourself, but there's a whole lot more to maintaining a car and vehicle than just changing oil. And part of it is the brakes and tire inflation. So it's a big investment nowadays on this vehicle. This vehicle here, in the glove box, we found the original sticker that went on the window when it was sold brand new. $41,000, 2012. So that's a lot of money. And you got to maintain them if you want them to last. And even if you plan on selling them, you know, it's still worthwhile, because you go to sell it or trade it in, you're going to get your maximum, you're going to get your money back basically on your upkeep. Because somebody else says, well, that's been taken care of. I can't afford a new car. But I could tell this vehicle has been taken care of, not this particular one, but the one that had been taken care of, and they go in and invest and buy it. So I just wanted to make those tips to you. So I'm gonna get on the phone and on the computer and get to ordering some parts coming in. Like I say, these rotors, they go, you know, they just put on brand new, and still got a lot of wear. So I would probably go ahead and change at least this rotor, and because I'm thinking that these disc pads is impregnated with metal, because that was really rough, and asbestos is impregnated with that metal, making that smooth again, basically. So it's back to metal, and that's kind of still wearing here. So, all right, be enough for now. We'll get back to you.